opponents have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice right jab. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's not, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Just missed with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Quick punch scores. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. You'd like to see more jabs. Just missed with that hook. Sugar Ray is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Fighting, he's gonna be confident.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to bite. A counter punch is smart.
That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Perfect punch. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. counter shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook is parried away. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab does not score. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Calzaghe in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They stop the hook there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. How about that time counter shot? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you get him in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Nice counter. Nice defense on that left uppercut. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out. Here we go to the 4th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And that will do it. What a victory. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when... You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout...